Mic check.
New bar on the wave. New bar on the wave.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
DCDMNQ on the one.
Michael Othrew.
Speed of NQ 133. Speed of NQ 1.
All right, are you ready? It is Friday. Don't forget, early in, early out on a Friday. We have got just a morning session. There's not going to be an afternoon session. We're going to be in and out and about our business. If this is your first time with us, welcome aboard. My name is Vinny Emini, and I will be your host. And I'm going to be here to show you how I use the AlgoBox system. Don't forget to smash. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Competition screen here. Minimized layout. All right, so I've got the full Autobot turned on here this morning. And it's taking trades. It looks like a moonshot here for this up move here. I've just got the full auto on in the mornings. As you guys have been watching in our broadcast, we just turned the bot on to let it do its thing there prior to 9:35. So after the first 5 minutes, that's when I'll start intervening. We're down here on the absolute lowest time frame here with the lowest amount of risk, maximizing reward. We had a few good ones here this morning. That was probably the best play right here, best short that it took. I think we're up 500 currently. This one may or may not work out here. We'll see. Stop below the Enigma there on that one. And once the day begins at 9:35, let's pull those off there. At 9:35, I will be kind of taking over on the manual. Since that was a loss right there, I'm going to increase the quantity for the next play. And if you are new with us up here, we have a sheet here on my desk. You can actually print one of these out in our Discord trade room. Discord is free. That's where all of our traders are hanging out there. Make sure you join there this weekend if you have not done so already. Don't forget to subscribe and enable your notifications so you don't miss any of our live streams or our educational content. On Mondays, we do Mentorship Monday. We'll have open mic there where you can come and chat with me, ask any questions you want. We'll get those answered in detail. So come hang out on Mondays. We've got free training there on the website. If you're also new with this, again, I'm just kind of gabbing away here for a minute before the open. We're about 2 minutes before the open, so about 7 minutes till I'm going to put my hands on the keys here, just watching the plays from the bots here this morning. And if you see up here at the top left, this is how we arm it with the Enigma. Oh, I just heard one come off. Let's see. Oh no, it's a different time frame. So let's see, is that coming on the twos? Yeah, so it's over on the twos. Did not get one here on the ones. But yeah, welcome aboard. Let's see, 5 trades. That's our 5 trade sheet there at the top right, top left. Direction filter that is available for free inside of our Discord trade room. That direction filter is not based on a single instrument. That is across the 4 correlated instruments: NASDAQ, Dow, Russell, ES, and RTY, all combined. So when we're trading one of those correlated instruments, like we are here today, showing you guys how I would trade the NASDAQ, specifically, I want to know where those guys are in relation. And that is a great direction filter that I like to use for any runner plays. I'm going to trade something against it. It's going to be a target one type of scenario, not looking for big plays against the MACVU. Also, overall, favorable direction, that's going to be the day. On that current day, best big plays going to be right there. So currently longs favorable on the daily bias, which shifts sometimes there in the morning. I always say that's less important in the morning, more important in the afternoon sessions. And finally, on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen here, this is our MACV. Let me remove some drawing objects here real quick. Let's redraw our regions here this morning because it looks like it has tightened up.
Divergence.
So I'm going to draw the region right here that I would like to avoid trades. This is going to be some of our worst trades here inside the diddle. Oh, speed's picking up here.
New bar on the wave.
So here comes the open.
NQ 185.
Okay, so it looks like because of those two, it might have broken my bracket order, or my PC is falling behind here on the ones. So probably gonna have to bump up to the twos
Target filled.
here in a moment. So it looks like it got target 1, but perhaps not target 2 on that one. Speed is a bit crazy, which is why I like to avoid that there in the mornings for me personally, and just let the bots do its thing. And then I kind of pick up the pieces after the bot's done there for the first 5 minutes.
Target filled.
There she goes. So she got to her target. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, 185 speed. That's a bit nutters. Close off my twos over there, see if that gives it any extra juice. Close my fours as well to kind of put all the juice toward the ones there. Okay, looks like my bracket orders are not firing for some reason.
Speed of NQ 786. NQ on the 9.
Target filled. Target filled.
Okay, so PC definitely having problems there this morning. A little bit too slow, or I guess the market is a little bit too fast. We've got 4 minutes to let the bots keep doing their thing. The 14900, those of you guys who've been asking, the 14900 came in 2 days ago, and I have pulled it out the box, sitting on the floor back behind me. So the 14900, hopefully I'll have some time this weekend to put that together. However, our first day in court,
NQ 300.
Monday. Ooh. All right, you guys who've been following along, the Day Trader Paradise and Rocket Scooter lawsuit.
Enigma long on the NQ.
It's happening big time now. So we're coming down to the wire. The main court date is June the 3rd for trial dates and pre-trial hearings and all that fun stuff. Motions, blah, blah, blah. Coming on Monday. I forgot to reduce that quantity after that last winter, didn't I?
Target filled.
That's all right. She hit target 1 there for us. Beautiful, beautiful. Target 1 and target 2 gets me up. Oh, bots are going to make it easy for me today. Up $837 here while I'm just chatting away. But yeah, so that's going to be happening. So hopefully I'll have time to build out the PC, but no guarantees because I may be doing some finalized preps for our hearing on Monday. But yeah, it would be amazing. Stream the court. Maybe. So 335 speed there. That's, again, way high for us there. But that's why I kind of sit on hands in general for the first few minutes there of the morning. All right, 333, 2 more minutes. Also, that one was taken inside the diddle, as you can see. I like to mark those, and I think I'm going to start coloring them different colors when they are taken inside versus outside of the diddle zone there. Diddle in the middle. Let's mark this one as a loser right there. Hey, Plutonium, happy Friday, sir. Still got about a minute and 15 seconds. Let me remove some of these lines from yesterday.
280. Speed of NQ 280.
Okay, there's the open line down below us. Big dash line below.
New bar on the wave. New bar on the wave.
Okay, on the high time frames, we got prior close and prior low sitting right on each other. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to touch those, right? So I would be looking for, initially, I'm going to be looking for shorts right down into there. Okay, got about 20 seconds for me to start taking over here. The last one was a loss, so I need to increase my quantity. There we go. Diddle colorings are coming in the next release as well, yes. Gear shift, yes, I may. I may be gear shifting as well. On my first trade, when I've been watching the markets on a certain chart, I like to stay on that one at least for my first trade. And then I'll decide to shift on my gears, what you're talking about, someone was mentioning in the chat. Gear shift because of the speed. Yes, totally appropriate. All right, it is 9:35 officially, so the first 5 minutes have passed. So I'm going to be looking for plays. And currently, MacVU, oops, I didn't have MacVU rolled to the bottom here. MacVU currently red. So finger over the sell for the defaults, left-hand buy, right-hand sell.
Speed of NQ1.
Nice double cross there up at the top. Really didn't have a region that I could have drawn in for that. But nice cluster play, reversal back down into the open line. I was hoping that some of the speed would slow down a bit there for me.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Okay, bots kicking me in there on a long. If we break that Gartley, I'll add to position. Nope, Gartley's still held. A little dangerous there. Put my stop in behind the Enigma.
Speed of NQ 171.
Okay, we're breaking the Gartley. I'm going to add to that position. Stop behind the Enigma if I'm wrong. For my first play here.
Target filled. Target filled.
Targets filled.
Target filled. Target filled.
And more targets filled to put me up for 770
Target filled.
on the day.
Target filled.
Utimus. Okay, king timing coming up here.
New bar on
Tracking structures, so to the long for now. And MacV neutral, I'll take the first 16.9 against. Stop above the cross.
Target filled.
Target 1. I'm going to lock it into the top of that cross. Oh, boo.
Speed of NQ 100.
All right, now we'll try it one more time there. Stop above the cross for number 2 on a decreasing value. So that is a 16 and then a 10.
Target filled.
There we go. Targets filled. And that is a classic. Large followed small with speed. And if you guys have not seen the video by Mike Schwartz, again, I think sometimes he does an even better job than I, which is why we're asking him to help us out with our training modules. Mike Schwartz has a great video on the Alpha Omegas, some of his absolute favorite plays. That is one of his favorites right there. And I just smacked that down to get our first 1K. And here is a PRZ cross. I'll go ahead and take that. Stop underneath the cross. Small stop. Big target. Nope, didn't quite get it to the tick. I'm going to do a retry there because it just stopped me out just to the tick and still valid. Stop underneath the cross there. It got me on the first one. Let's see if it can get me twice or if it's going to be nice. Didn't get me to target 1, so I'm going to go ahead and be safe on the safe side there. Go ahead and close that out there. Didn't go straight to my target 1. Well, it kind of did, but I was late on the second entry there. See how it reacts to that cipher. PRZ cross short. We'll go ahead and take that. Need to get my stops back behind the cross. All right, there's a shark there. Let's see if that's going to go.
Enigma long on the end.
Oh, Enigma long. Okay, onto the PRZ. Moonshot long. I'll go with it. Stops behind the Enigma. No, this is a lot. This is kind of fast here, but we're just playing the game.
Speed of NQ 136.
Oh, boo.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Toyed with us. Original idea was still valid. Press F11 right there. Marked for a fail. Retry above that VL1. MacVU telling us shorts. Too far out now for a retry. If it was closer in there, we could have had the retry, but that's off the table. Increase size.
DCDMNQ on the 1.
Yes, that is how you spell Swartz. SWARTZ, correct.
Speed of NQ 100. DCDMNQ on the 1.
Target filled.
All right, break through that cross there. Thought we might be able to get a little bit more out of that, but nope. So got the cluster, made an attempt, didn't quite get there. Let's try to get back up to that cluster one more time.
Target filled.
Highway robbery. Highway robbery. We're getting in there and not getting my second ones. Just out of reach. Couple times now.
62.
New bar on the wave. New bar on the wave.
Okay, new on the 89. Crack of the Gartley. Under the cross.
Target filled.
Target's up above. Cipher target up top. Thank you, Mikey. Just put it over here, bud. Thank you so much.
Target filled.
Too kind, sir. Thank you very much.
Target filled. Target filled.
Okay, added on the audio box kicking in into that cluster. It's a 16.8. Let's see if that's their finisher.
Speed of NQ 154.
Still sitting here now, absolutely flat right here. This is the most dangerous place for me, in my opinion. Right here, when it's completely flat, worst. Best places when we are busted outside. There. Those are good. The inner stuff, ugh, no fun.
DCDMNQ on the 1.
Not as easy. Gonna have to have wider stops, just all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take a attempt right there. Stop under the open there. If we drop below the open, well then I was wrong on that. Trying for one right there on the
Target filled. Target filled.
GLR gold line reversal. Can we get 15? We got 10 ticks. Can we get 15? No. Okay. Trickier. We're about to bust outside of that zone. That would be nice. Let's see, we still missed that prior close by a hair down there. Sharks holding both sides. Still not quite outside that zone where the good stuff comes. 16 followed by a 13. I'll give that a shot.
Target filled.
DCDMNQ on the 1.
Okay, a lot of contracts getting collected up there. Is this going to be the push to the prior close? Possibly. If it is, I'm going to get involved and start smashing the short if this fails. Did we just lock? Are you kidding me?
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Okay, so somehow have a corrupted workspace, so I had to go to a backup workspace. Let me get back on screen so you guys can see what happens if this happens to you and you have to rebuild a scenario. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first I had on my 4s, I'm going to bring my 4s back over. 1s is just not loading for me, corrupted something. So I went to a backup and... Alright, so I want to get down to a lower time frame here, but I want to remove a couple of things here. So I'm going to pull off the golden ropes on my lowest time frame. Let's remove that before I switch. And was there another one? No. And then for my bot panel, I want to make sure that I've got L1. Yeah, so I'm on L1 on bar close. Speed, color code. Okay. I think we're going to show this off a little bit. We're going to go ahead and go color code signals for more teaching and training, so we can kind of see those as we go as well. Okay, so now I'm going to actually save this template. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go templates, save as. This is the safest way to do this from what I found. I'm going to call it something easy, 1_ load now. And there we go. The reason I say that is because I'm only going to basically use this one time. So I'm going to do a new workspace, and I'm going to duplicate in a new window. I'm going to close the old one, and I'm going to apply that template. This is what I have found will basically tell NinjaTrader to, look, don't hold any of that other old stuff, because for whatever reason, NinjaTrader, I mean, let's just leave it right there. We call it NinjaTrader for a reason. All right, so let's go load. And I'm going to go load now. All right, and I'm going to switch my workspace, and looks like we're still pretty slow, so I'm going to go down to the 1s. There we go.
Speed of NQ76.
Okay.
Speed of NQ76.
And still hanging in there around the open line, looks like. Crazy that just happened to you as well, A-Lighten. Yeah, I mean, the market probably got super quick right there, and down the 1s, you're going to be impacted the most by it if you got the 1s going, so, you know, that's not necessarily surprising, but the fact that stuff gets, well, we'll just leave it right there for now. All right, we are currently MACVU neutral, so both directions. We are 5 minutes till 10 a.m. where we like to be done for the day. We got a cross there for a moonshot. I'll go ahead and go in on it now. Stop underneath the cross. Again, I'm almost always going to take one of those. It's a small stop, you know, bigger target. I'm almost always going to do that. So stop underneath the cross there for that one. Don't forget, we got 2 try rules. We never strike out because we don't take 3. We don't take 3 shots at something. We'll give it 2 shots, but not 3. Another enigma there. I'll go ahead and add to my position and put one behind that enigma to see if that one holds. No, it looks like we're breaking straight through. Okay, so a lot of speed all of a sudden picking up there as I'm coming back online. There's the prior low touch. There's a 21. You know I'm going to take a shot at that. Stop below the cross. Same deal.
Target filled. Target filled. Target.
And targets filled to get me back up to 900 on the day. Not too bad, not too shabby. 21.1. You know, I'm pretty much, if you have followed me for any period of time, you know I'm going to hit a 21 on its own every single time. Right. That's why it changes colors to blue. Speaking of color coding, so if you're wondering why, hey, how come the enigmas are yellow right now, that currently means that on my MACVU, we are neutral. See, Pretty cool. So you can have that right there on your Enigmas if you are a big Enigma player and you want to trade in the direction of the Mac VU or know visually without having to look over. That is programmed inside. Right. That one, etc. To know where the current Mac V is, it will give it to you. So neutral, no surprise, sitting there at the open as well, right? Okay, there we go. Any questions around any of that stuff, let me know. Let's look at that, just in case you're wondering. 21 up to that. So that was a 31 tick push up into a shark, right into the open. Relatively straightforward. Flirting around here with the prior close and the prior low. We'll see how those interact there. We probably need to draw a region here. Is kind of an angular one though. I don't like them if they're angular, so I draw them when they're flat. If they're at an angle, we leave it. We do have a, let me just add that here while we're teaching here. I'm going to show you. Let's do, of course, the market starts running when I'm going to go look at something. Dadgummit. We can do our auto channel. I don't use this one often. There it is, channel regulator.
Speed of NQ.
And let's go ahead and add it. Oh, it's on. Hold on. We've got calc override on it. 1 second. So I'll turn off the calc override because right now speed is way too high. And on this one, I want to add more bars. Oh, and it's going to lock up, of course. Hold on a sec. If you're making a lot of changes to your charts, disconnect first. That's what I did not do. One moment. Yeah, that's a good point. MP said found deleting the underscore workspace.xml helped because that is the default that it creates. You know, that's a kind of a good point. And then it would create, it forces it to create a new one, doesn't it? You know what? I am going to try that trick right now because I did not save my workspace moments ago. You're saying the workspaces.xml, correct? Yes, and the UPC, it's back behind me. It landed 2 days ago, 14,900 sitting back behind me, calling my name. Hopefully we'll have time to get it online, and you know how it is. To get everything on a new machine. Pain in the tail. All right, kill workspace, and then let's going to launch high priority clean cache. Log in with my account. Rancid Cracker, that strength value is proprietary. Alright, so this will take us to 2s and 4s, kill that one, and connect. Yeah, I did delete that Workspaces XML. It took me back to it's really weird. I just launched a minute ago and it went to a prior, went to like a prior workspace I've done from a long time ago. I don't usually do that, and I think that's reminding me why. Because I still now have to load up a normal workspace from before. And those changes I made where I'd removed the EMA and all that, I'm going to do that again. But I should do it when I'm disconnected. But I did a clear cache, so I've got to let the charts load their data here first. All right, there we go. And be good there. So I still want to go and pull those. And we wanted to add
fib.nq on the 2.
Channel regulator with no calc override.
Fib.nq on the 1.
And I wanted to add more bars.
Fib.nq on the 2. DCDMNQ on the 2.
Yeah, in general, for me, the way that I read those, if it's, you'll hear this in my training modules, if it's 18 to 20, like I'm gonna test for a quick reversal. Like, oh look, see, there's a big one right there. Look, you see why? I mean, look, 23. If you're in the 20s, bro, I'm going the other way. Okay. That's just, I've seen this over and over again. If it's 20 plus, I'm going to hit it. This one, 22, hit it. I'm going to hit it. By itself. I'm going to try it. And the deal is like, okay, they're not 100% or anything, but look at the stop. The stop is like right under there. So my risk is that, and I'm going to have, it's a 3 to 4 risk reward ratio. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to give it a shot. The logic and the crosses again. I'm not coming out here to teach you guys what's inside. If you want to learn that, you can jump into our training program. Yeah, all explained in our training program. It's complicated. A lot going on in there. Okay, so let's pull these charts back in here so we can see what's going on. Higher time frames. There we go. Bing, 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 bing. A few technical difficulties there this morning. How do you find a chart that you can't see? Hold your mouse over NinjaTrader and all the windows will pop up for you. So I'm literally, if I just come down here, hover my mouse over it, then they'll pop up. Of course, it depends on what your performance settings are in your windows, but if you have the settings that we tell you to do inside of our training programs, then that should pop you up. And then you can just select your window that you're missing. Probably off the screen somewhere or minimized.
Fib.nq on the 2.
Okay, there was another beautiful Mike Schwartz reversal right there. 14 followed by a 10. So nice separation of number there. 14.7 and back down. So nice little touch on that one. So push down on that was 31 tick drop off of that. Nice. Oh, real time. Oh, man. Thank you. Why did I not even check that this morning? I'll tell you why, because it's a Friday. Security settings. So I didn't type it right. Why? I was like, why is that not coming up? Oh, Windows. Oh. Thank you. Whoever just put that in there. Who was that? Nino? Nino, thank you, my friend, for reminding me. Yeah, I'm like, wonder why we're locking up. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, real-time protection spazzes out on the way, and it has to do with how data comes into your PC. First of all, it's coming in from servers that are probably not registered to Microsoft, number one. Number two, it's writing files like crazy to your hard drive, into your C, documents, NinjaTrader 8, and all those NCD files. If you go into the cache folders or go into your data folders, you will see all the files that are getting generated there. You know what happens as a new machine or as a new file comes onto your machine. What does an antivirus do? It's like check, 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 check. It's constantly holding and checking your PC for every file that's generated, modified, all that kind of whatnot. So they're to protect you, but as I have shown in my videos when I'm explaining security versus efficiency. All right, if you want efficiency, security must go down. They're in polar opposites to one another. Security and efficiency are always in opposition, right? Okay, even right now on the twos, this is crazy. Templates, load, a load now, because something is not going well there. Dude, my machine is way behind. What is going on? Did I not just fix that? So I've got a corrupted workspace. I'm gonna have to like blow this thing away. I can clearly see it's behind. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up a dome. Okay, let me switch it to my account. Put it over here on the left. Yeah, price is at 31. Dude, look at this. This is crazy. 628, where we currently are. 30. Dude, what is going on with this chart? Alright, this chart. This chart is a fart, and that's holding it all up. What is going on? I need to restart like a boss.
New bar on the wave. New bar on the wave.
Okay, well, I'm not taking any trades while this is going nuts like this. That's not happening. 27,
Fib.NQ on the
32. What is going on?
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Okay, I'm gonna try a clean restart one more time, and yeah, so I had to go back to that same other workspace, but I might just need to blow that one away and recreate from the A load now. I have an AC2 backup. I'm gonna close this workspace and I'm gonna launch the backup. Don't recognize that workspace. What workspace is that? Oh, we had two workspaces open. Two workspaces. This one's sitting back there behind it. All right. Two workspaces. Never let that happen. Don't ever have two workspaces open at the same time. There we go. Okay, and now I hear my PC winding down. It was like I heard the fans like whirling like crazy. I'm like, that should be going really good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when I blew away that workspace XML, someone had suggested. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring my backup workspace. There we go. Now we are going to have one workspace. That's what was going on. So I had two workspaces open with a bunch of stuff with on lowest time frames, of course. Yep. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was using that for dev work. Yeah, I was like, why is this doing my dev workspace where I'm doing something in testing? Okay, so now let's check prices with a dome. New. Dome to dome, dome to dome, dome. I don't really need to have my account on there, so that's fine. Let's just keep it on. We'll show the sim one there. And then the 18, 265s. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's synced up now, so I can bring my other chart over now. Problem solved. Yoicks. Okay, well, this does not happen often, folks. This is like, I can't. First time you guys have probably seen any of this stuff, because yeah, I haven't had to fart around with this stuff in a long time. Just messing with that one workspace, got a bit corrupted there, and then we tried a few other things, so no concerns. All right, I'm gonna put this off on the side. I like to usually keep this way off on the left in case I ever do need to check something like that. I could feel it, but you know, if you want to know, just keep a dome way off on the left there, because that one has a separate thread, in case you must know. Okay, here's the geek mode. That runs in a completely separate thread. And so, yeah, there we go. What was I about to do here? Oh, yeah. So we want to pull off a couple of things here. Actually, I'm going to A-load now, because I've already done this, right? Templates, load. One, load now. There we go. All right, that's loading up nice and quick now. Very cool. All right, so now looks like speed-wise, I want to go down to the 2s. $33. Okay, that's okay. I still like it to be a little faster, so I'd like to go down to the 1s. And you know what? I'm just going to push it all the way. I'm going to keep switching it up and let the PC, let's see if I can get her to lock up. I'm hoping not. There we go. That's what it's supposed to be doing. There we go. Easy switch in. Pow, pow, pow. That's what I like. Okay, speed. Oof, now here it's too fast. 125. Okay, so as it's starting to pick up here, looks like right now speed is going to be good on the 2s. 2s is probably a good place to play in right now. Still kind of pushing down. Did we get to the open line? Yes. So we got fire lows touch, fire close touch, 2 little breaks through. We had divergence and a shark pushing it back up here. And yeah, so now we'll just look for setups. All right, we are in the 1010 to 1030 zone here, and we are dead flat in the middle. I am not taking that. Why? First, it's neutral, number 1. Number 2, look at this. You cannot get any flatter than that. I do not want to take a single trade when that is on a 0 point. Count me out. I am not taking that trade on a 0 point. Just not happening. 14,900 KS would be perfect for you. Yeah, I could have gotten the KS, but let me tell y'all something about. I did some research between the KS and the KF, and yes, the KS has 200 hertz faster. Now, in relation to all the other stuff, I was like, and if I were to play with the overclocking, I could probably get it to that extra 200 hertz anyhow. And just flat out of the box, I could get the 6 gigahertz out of the box on a 14,900 KF. So that was my logic. Plus, I got that beautiful Continuum case. And if you guys have not seen the Continuum case, why I love going with Computer Upgrade King USA, which apparently I think was just bought by a company called Empowered PC or... Oh, what's the name? What's the name of those guys? Not Empowered? Wasn't Empowered PC. But you know who Computer Upgrade King was purchased by? When I went to build it, change the website. Yeah, oh no, it is Empowered PC. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Empowered PC. I love this case. So it used to be Computer Upgrade King. I think they were bought by Empowered. But still, support is done by Computer Upgrade King, which are the guys that I like to use. Because, I mean, dude, if there's a problem, they just work with you. You can deliver it back to them. They'll replace stuff. They just take charge. They fix your stuff. It's awesome. This case just looks so cool. It looks like you can reach inside of it from the front. I don't know why I geek out on that. I love this case. So I went with this one. And it was a little bit cheaper than the KS one. I can't remember the other brand that had it, but it had that classic. I mean, not a lot of people like that, where there's the 3-fan things in the front. It's okay, but I mean, everybody has that. This still is quite unique to be able to look like you can reach inside, and there's actually fans back behind that. So the function is still there, just like the ones with the fans in the front. it sucks in from the side and through the case, but it masks it with this cool looking mirrored effect of what's called the infinity lights. Very, very cool case. So I got that case with it and the 1400KF sitting back behind me, and can't wait to get that sucker online. So it's 6 gigahertz out of the box without any playing around. They have pre-built product under that name on Amazon and Walmart. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Empowered PC. Yeah, they, and that's why they probably bought Computer Upgrade King, because Computer Upgrade King is awesome. They're a great group and was building same products. But Empowered PC used to not have that case. That case was unique to Computer Upgrade King. I had not seen it anywhere else, and so now Empowered PC has that really cool. I believe they call it the Continuum case with the infinite lights. Pretty neat. Yeah, I got that same infinity case for my kids and my wife's machine, my 2 gaming machines. I went out and did that one ginormous Digital Storm thing. You know, paid almost $10,000 for that one with all the, you know, hard water cool and all that gigantinormous case. I will never do that again. I'm just being honest. Personally, you may like it, but if you have to get that thing upstairs, it's insane. The guys delivered it on a full wooden crate to get it to you. You have to have the wooden crate dropped somewhere. It is a pain to move anywhere. It's hard to move.
Speed of NQ.
Oh, sorry, you guys are seeing some of my eggs and bacon.
Speed of NQ 114.
Get my eggs and bacon off the deal there. I will never do that again. It took me and my buddy to carry the thing up the stairs, get it into my office, then just to move it over where it needed to be. I mean, you're having to walk the thing. I'm never doing that again. Never doing it again. And it's the same stuff. You have to deal with overclock and whatnot. As soon as I did messing with overclock, it, you know, right now it's in a borked state. I was like, I am so tired of messing with this gigantic Digital Storm. I can go over here and buy the top end of the top end, highest end, whatever. I think for $3,500 delivered. I'm like, I'm done. Just press the buy button, please. So, yeah, it came in, I think it was 4 days. Didn't even take them a week to deliver it. Remember my Digital Storm? I ordered it in November and it didn't get to me till March. 5 months. Right? Paid top dollar. And it's not any better. It's literally not any better. And I mean, okay, it looks cool, but bro, it's so big. Y'all seen it on my videos before, right? It's huge. It's over here, and it's just it's a monstrosity, right? I mean, it's great if it's the decorum of your room and it's like your primary decor, maybe. I'll never do that again. Lightweight. I was able to carry this other one right up the stairs on my own. I can put it anywhere, roll it anywhere. I mean, I don't have to roll it. I can literally just pick it up, stick it over here, pick it up, stick it over there, and it's faster. 6 gigahertz out of the box. No overclocking. Yeah, when you got to get work done, you know what I'm saying? I'm done farting around, you know what I mean? Okay, there's another 1310, like again, classic Mike Schwartz move up, love it. 13 followed by a 10, boom, on the way up. I mean, if you guys figuring it out yet? Beautimous. You want to see why we don't take those trades in the middle of the diddle, flat on that line? Look at this.
76.
Like, it's just not happening. Right? We bust out of there. Look, perfect play, right? Finally. Yeah, it was crazy. They said they might open a brick and mortar store in the forest. They're nice guys. Met with them twice in person. Thanks for the hookup, Vinny. Yeah, no, they're really good. I wonder where they're gonna land it. Are they gonna do the dumb thing and put it in California? Dimitri, are you a software developer?
Speed of NQ8.
So Dimitri said, Vinny, if I may ask, why NT instead of buying feed from, let's say, Data Bento? First of all, never heard of Data Bento. and building cross-platform and broker-independent HFT system. I apologize if my question is too dumb. Smiley laughy face. Okay, so you talk like you know a lot of stuff. Let's find out. Dimitri, I hope you're still here. So answer some questions. Dimitri, are you a programmer? Because if I'm going to talk in programmer speak, you're asking a programmer speak question. I'm going to answer you in programmer speak. But at first, let's make sure you're actually a programmer. Or are you a project manager? If you're a project manager, bro, leave my stream. Project managers are literally some of the dumbest people on earth, and they have egos galore. So I'll find the door. Okay. If you're a developer, I'll talk with you. If you're a project manager, just hit the door, bro.
Speed of NQ81. Speed of NQ.
But I'm about to answer your question. Dimitri, again, see, it's funny when they ask really super complex question, right? They're just here to troll, right? It's classic. I ask you a simple question in return, like, Ken, it's that. I really thought a lot on that one question to try to be like, oh, I want to try to insult you for trying to do what you're currently doing. I'll explain it. I'll explain it exactly why. Of course. Of course, he's probably switching his accounts. He's like, oh, I gotta switch accounts real quick. Oh, I gotta switch back to my other one. Let me switch back to my other account. Bro, is he not gonna answer? Can y'all all ping Dimitri in the chat? Dimitri, answer the question. Oh yeah, he hit all the key terminologies, right? So project manager 101, right? Oh, I know these words. I heard some of these words. Cross-platform sounds good. Yeah, that's what we project managers say in our rooms. They don't know anything about what the fuck that means. Pardon my French, sorry. Thank you, Lewis. Did he really drop that massive bomb question? All that info and then just ghosts? See what I mean? Again, it's just the scammers. But you know what? Let's talk about it. I'm going to talk to the intelligent people in the room, aka not the project managers and not Dimitri, right? So he asks, why not develop from cross-platform right away? First of all, any software developer knows, what is the final version? Someone, pop quiz, software developers, what is the final version of a product? What version number is final? I know we've got software devs in here. What is the final version of a product? Laughy face. Here he comes. Here's Dimitri. No, I study IT, second year. Okay. Well, again, that's okay. Thank you for being honest. Okay. So you're new. Got it. Okay. So first thing, let's see. Here's the problem with Dimitri. He's probably not even on live right now, right? He's probably on DVR mode in the live stream, right? So he can't figure out how to use YouTube. Okay, classic project manager. Next thing he's going to ask is, how do I increase my resolution on YouTube?
NQ74.
I don't know what's that little starry looking thing at the bottom right hand corner of the screen? I don't understand what that is. It's a gear. It's a little gear, and it's usually a settings icon, classic IT stuff. Yeah. And then over to there to the left, there's a live button that keeps you up to date. You're on a live stream asking live questions, but you're like in DVR mode, so he's like 5 minutes behind. Awesome. Really, it's awesome. Really, it is. Huh? Yeah. Okay, so let's not talk to Dimitri. Let's talk to the rest of the people, because he asks an interesting question. The first version of your product is called version 1.0. This is classic software management development stuff. Now, it doesn't have to be 1. It can be lower than 1, but usually that means that you're kind of putting it out. Generally, you start it with a beta product or even an alpha. Alpha is a very bad product. It's like Rocket Scooter, always in alpha, always a beta boy, and also a scammer who tries to get people to send him his money, then he trades it and blows it in 2 months. That's disgusting. But when they're saying that they're in it's a fully developed product, and every week it's like, dude, all your shit's broke. You barely, okay, well, you got it. You can press the trade button now. Wow. You study IT in your second year. Fantastic. Now find the live button so that we're having a real chat. So version 1.0 is generally your worst release. Did y'all know that? 1.0. Why? Because it's version 1. Okay. What's the final version of Microsoft Windows? Because if anybody wants to go, well, okay, the biggest software development company on the planet, we'll just all admit here, and I don't want to hear the idiots who want to argue Apple. Okay. But the biggest software company in the world is Microsoft, yes?
Speed of NQ50.
What was their very first product? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to talk about MS-DOS, or we're going to talk about Windows when it became Windows. Why didn't Bill Gates make Windows on his first version? Why was it in black and white? MS-DOS. Why was he doing black and white text-based? Just shut up. Just shut up. Seriously, shut up. Now listen. Software goes through a development cycle. It's literally called the software development cycle. Why didn't you just start out right off the bat and do multi-product and multi-cross platform? Microsoft didn't do that. Why didn't Microsoft create products for Apple? Why didn't... You start out with the best shot first. Okay. Now, if you want to go cross-platform later, that comes later. And I'm not saying it's not. Okay. If we find that some of these other platforms are better, which they're not. People are like, TradingView is great. No, it's not. How many charts can you put up in TradingView? Pop quiz. Somebody go Google it. Type in the chat. How many charts can you put up? Max on TradingView. Max. And what is the max number of indicators you can put on a chart? Go find those two stats and type them in the chat for me. Let's see who can figure that out. We're going to teach the whole world something today. TradingView Muppets. AKA Rocket Scooter, Pocket Pooper. Used to be Day Trader Paradise, taking people's money, blowing $500,000 in 2 months. Just trust me, bro. Coming to my trading program and, hey, you can't trade. Well, hey, give me your money. I'll trade it for you. Oh, hey, where's the broker statements? I don't know. I don't know what the broker statements are. Did you actually trade that money? Yeah, it's on an Excel spreadsheet. Trust me, bro. Bro, nobody trusts you, bro. Nobody trusts you, bro. Those who know, know. Yeah, he doesn't know what he doesn't know, right? I'm gonna teach you all. Who's got the stats for TradingView? Or who knows it off the top of their head? There we go. Project Pinoy says 8 charts. 8? That's their max? And 20 indicators on a chart. That's it. That is it. You know why? Because it's server-based. It's centralized. They have to run it on their servers, which are turds. Their max level CPU is probably like 2.4 gigahertz. Now, some of you guys don't even know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm talking to the smart people who know hardware and software. You know what I'm talking about. This is for the geeks and the nerds and the intelligent people in the room who know tech, okay? A 2.4 gigahertz in a day where I have a 6 gigahertz machine sitting right here behind me in my computer office. Gaming PC is faster than your server turd. What are you talking about? Well, we got lots of processors, though. Oh, having lots of retarded people is better than having one smart guy in the room? No. That's why you can have all the people in the world you want, like ICT. Oh, look at me, I got following. Oh, there's a 20, I gotta take that, gotta take it. I'm gonna take that shot, and we got a divergence up there on the 9, so I'm gonna go ahead and take in on a 20. You know my drill, I'm gonna take it as a 20.7.
Target.
Free money on the boards, of course I'm gonna take that. Ding, 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 dong, dong. Free money Friday. Everybody type free money Friday in a chat. I can sit here and talk to you about tech all day, and my system still makes money. Does yours? Your system sucks. Your name is ICT. Bow to me. My name is Vinny Emini. Get you some. Oh. Yeah.
You joke, your strategy's just a charade. Michael J. Huddleston, you ain't real, you're a fake. Talk about trading live, but all you do is simulate. Think I'm strategies. He be stacking them pips. AlgoBox got the algorithms making money flip. ICT, you can't compete. Your analysis is weak. Michael J.
Speed of NQ94.
We trade in warriors, be the best.
Micro Mikey.
Whoa. They disbelieved on a faith basis only that I was taking every single trade that I showed examples of. And normally, I do a pretty in-depth editing process.
Pretty in-depth editing process. Come do it live. Biznitch. What? Talking about? What's he talking about? I'll tell you what we're talking about. I'm going to explain a little bit farther the software development cycle and why what we're doing is superior to all others, why we are the #1 algorithmic trading platform in the world, why we are the largest futures Discord trade room in the world, because you cannot do what we do, because we're coders and you're not. Let me just, period, end of story. This world is being taken over by computers. You guys not know it? Did you guys not see the video recently where the two AIs were literally singing to each other? With lines in between, talking about singing through the same subject of the room that they were able to be shown via a camera, and sang back and forth and made a jingle about it, line by line. Y'all have seen it? Okay. Oh no, my abacus is better. Me hand drawing lines is better than your algorithm. Hey. Bad Albert here. Hey. Trust me, bro. Just trust me. No, bro. Nobody trusts you. Stop playing this just trust me, bro trading strategy nonsense. You don't have quantitative edge. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You pretend. You play pretend. You talk in confidence. People believe that stuff. I mean, you speak confidently. They're like, oh, it must be true. I mean, look, because yes, normal people don't speak with confidence about something that they don't actually know. Scammers and con artists have that skill set. That's what they do. It's literally how they live. Watching the P point up here inside this cipher, I think we're going to have a nice little smackdown here any moment. Okay, so where was I? You guys want to know what we're going to do with a cross-platform? Well, if I'm going to do a cross-platform, first of all, I'm not going to do TradingView. For the reasons that we just said. Massive limitations, and what's the cost? Somebody tell me, what was the cost? So you guys got two stats, 8 charts max, okay? And 20 per if you pay. And how much does that cost? Give me a cost right now on their website. How much does it cost if you were to buy the max pack?
Speed of NQ72. Speed of NQ72.
How much does it cost for the TradingView max pack to get your 8 charts? Bro, I fart 8 charts. We got 20 charts times, sometimes 20. How many are on this one right now? Because we're using decentralized computer programming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Enigma long on the
algorithms. Oh, it says indicators. Those are algorithms. I get it. You're stupid. Thank you, project manager, Rocket Scooter. We don't code indicators. And they're like, we code indicators. Yeah, you're a liar. You'll say whatever you need to say to sell people your turd. For as long as possible, you can get away with it. So you can live with your girlfriend while you're paying your child support. Yes, Rocket Scooter, we're talking about you. John Matthew Coward. Oh, can't wait to get his ass in court. Okay, $600 a year for the max pack. Okay, so if you pay $600, which nobody does, on TradingView everybody's using the free version. So on the free version, you can't. Okay. So, number one, you can't do it. Yeah, the only reason I'm holding off on that is look at this P point, right? I want to see the Master Blaster potential topside touch, and everybody's looking at this right here, so it probably won't get there. So I want to take it. Watch for king timing. Double king timing here, potentially a move. So I mean, I'm kind of keeping my eye on it, but I want to finish this conversation and tell you guys what we are going to be doing. There will be additional platforms that AlgoBox is on. But first, The current one that we're on is great. I mean, it's fine.
CDMNQ on
It's
the one.
that's the point. NinjaTrader is free. Does everybody understand that? NinjaTrader is free, and it does all of these things. So why would you pay $600 a year for something that's less? Makes no sense to me. It's like buying a Mac. Pay more and get less. Let that sink in for a second. Pay more and get less. Are you retarded? You are. I mean, if you're buying Mac still, you're retarded. Because you're like, well, but it looks so, I mean, it feels aluminum and it's got an apple on the outside. Yeah, Eve thought the apple was good too, okay?
Speed of NQ59.
Some people don't get that reference, it's fine. My name isn't Timmy. I don't take advice from broke people. And you're broke, so keep your advice to yourself, thanks. If you want professional, you go to the website and you go through the professional training modules and you attend Mentorship Mondays. Coming out here in a live stream and while I'm trading live and trying to be like, oh, you should do this and you should do that. Bro, you're a project manager or you're an Uber driver. I don't take advice from either one of them. I don't take advice from project managers and I don't take advice from Uber drivers. No offense. But deliver my burger hot and on time or shut up. There's a 19.8. You just made me miss my favorite trade. 19.8. Who took that 19.8 long? If you did, type AO in the chat. Yes, PC is better, and I'll tell you why. Because it's not centralized. Rocket Scooter right now is still trying to shill you saying, oh, centralized is better. No, it is not. It is absolutely not. It is like, it's the weirdest thing. One of my pet peeves in life is people speaking upon false facts. Like, well, I base my facts on something that is false. So if true, then what I'm saying is true. Yeah, but it's a false fact. It's so stupid because now I got to deal with your false fact. Look, it's just a false fact. What you just said is false. Centralized is better. False. False. Demonstrably false. But only people with a brain understand that. If you have a brain, you would understand that. Decentralized is better. It is better to have faster, decentralized, so that you have full processing. Imagine, so you have a 2.4 gigahertz server, centralized. Now, everybody in the room here, there are 105 people sitting here in a live stream right now, and all of you are running 6 gigahertz. So what's better? 105 6 gigahertz machines, or one multi-processor 2.4 gigahertz. See, when you put it into perspective like that, you start to realize, oh yeah, that kind of does suck. And you can only do 8 charts, bro. I can open up a window right now and I can launch 20 charts. I can do as many as I want, number one. But first of all, ours is suggested 5 charts times 4 instruments. 5 times 4 is 20 for the people who can't do math. Like the guy who has a screen name that literally is called My Name Isn't Timmy. Like, here is some advice to you. I am a rich, multimillionaire, successful quant. And I'm telling you, you should get a real name when you're online. Like, I don't know, something that's not My Name Isn't Timmy. And start your sentence with yo. You literally said yo, period. I'm new here and interested in getting the free trial. Now, I'd love to hear your voice. I bet it's even funnier. I bet it goes along with your yo. Yo, dude. From ICT. Yeah, you know me. I'm broke as shit and I drive Uber for you and me. Do. Oh, Vinny, so mean. Just like Jesus. Yep. The Pharisees came to Jesus and said, why do you insult us so? So you'll remember. So you'll remember. Very simple. I love you enough to tell you the truth. Beat you up about it. Now you remember. It's easy like that.
Speed of NQ.
I'm arrogant? You think I take that as an insult? You're arrogant. Isn't that funny? You're literally coming on here to a live stream you've never been to before and thinking that you can go in here with, you have no clout, you have no credentials, your name is My Name Isn't Timmy, and you think you can hand out advice. That is arrogant. That's arrogant. Me telling you what's up, you're mad about it. You're low IQ. LOWIQ. That's a fact.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Your best insult is you're arrogant. That's it? That's what you got, bro? You were 2 minutes behind because you're on the phone. See, I told y'all, didn't I? See, again, because I'm smart, I knew what was going on with Dimitri. Didn't I tell you guys that I guarantee you he was behind, right? Didn't I? And there he is. He said, oh, I was 2 minutes behind because I'm on the phone. See, I told you. I told you that was what's up, didn't I? Like, because project managers would have at least responded to that right before. I'm telling you, folks, I have just been around the horn a little bit too long, okay? I'm 44 years old, been around the planet a bit, and I have talked to all kinds of shit. All kinds. Seen it all. Not all. I was joking about that yesterday with Daryl. Daryl Martin and I are buddies. He's we actually live close to each other, come to find out, as of our phone call yesterday. And Daryl from Apex, in case anybody's wanting to know. And you know, sometimes we were laughing about project managers and stupid people. You know, it was. I mean, the thing is you don't have to be stupid. Like, if you're seeking the truth is definitely there. Right, but if you want tickled ears and to believe the lies, then you absolutely can. Don't waste too much energy on them. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm relaxed as it could be right now. It's 10:43. I don't have to take any more trades. I'm already at 1,500 on a Friday. Now it's just fun. I'm just having fun with that right now. I mean, I love rubbing it in their faces sometimes. I really do. It's fun. First words capitalized. That's how you can tell he's on the phone. That's a good one too. I don't know your story, bro. You came in here. See how he's talking now. Now the conversation gets directed to himself. So my name isn't Timmy. Says you don't know my story. Did anybody say anything about knowing this guy's story? Nobody, right? But I can definitely tell you're stupid because you literally have a name. Number one, that says my name isn't Timmy. Number one. Number two. Your assertions have been wrong already. Okay. You started your sentence with yo, dot, and you expect to be respected and you give no respect. Isn't that funny? And then you want to come in here and tell somebody on a live stream who has been doing this for years, speaking of not knowing the story. Not knowing the story. I literally have a button here that is story. You want to know my story? I'll show you the story in 1 minute. Watch, I'll press this button right here. Here's how it went.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Othrew.
I know somebody who's not ready, and that's Timmy. I have destroyed every person who's ever tried to come and compete with our system. That is a fact. I know what I'm talking about. We do what we do. It's not just talk. I sit here and walk it. So pardon my arrogance, but I get tired of you Muppets coming into my live streams not knowing jack. Oh, you don't know my story, bro. Bro, you could know my story because I'm out here public. It's all there. It has been there years. For 8 years, we've been out here destroying and showing that we are the best in this industry. 100%. Everyone else is talk, talk, talk. We walk, walk, walk. And you want to come in here and give me advice? Let's give him a hand clap. Oh, it's a beauty and I'm a beast. What's up? All right, P point coming. As Curtis was pointing out there, it looks like we're probably going to maybe get up there and touch that P point right about now if we break this diamond. could be a shot. We would need to hear the acceleration of the buyers as it breaks. And I can also tell you, a sign of an intelligent person is someone who, when handed their correction, can say, "Oh, my bad, my apologies." That's what an intelligent person can do. That's what intelligent people do when they're wrong. Admission. And then just, hey, you know, and have a sense of humor. Did you know that people who have a sense of humor are intelligent? Yeah. Comedians are some of the most intelligent people in the world. It requires you to be able to connect two seemingly disconnected things and make a connection that everybody gets a few seconds later, and that's funny. Well, to be able to do that quickly and on the fly, the person who's funny is actually highly intelligent. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's funny, he ain't smart." You're stupid. You don't get it. Your intellectual quotient is small. It's okay though. You don't have to be smart to succeed. You don't. I mean, project managers all over the world right now making money, and they're successful. I mean, they're fine. Okay, but if you're gonna come to somebody who's created something and demonstrating that it's the best, and you're gonna be, "Ooh," you might want to think about that a little bit. Aaron said, "I actually turn off my screen and make money using AudioBox alone. This is crazy good." Yeah, you can press the buy or sell if you set an ATM strategy. Curtis and I did that experiment a couple times. That was fun. Close your eyes and see if you can trade just by the AudioBox using an ATM. Curtis beat me. It was great. Demetra said, "I don't know what I did wrong, but Vinny, I still didn't get a decent answer. Will you answer, or should I keep digging?" Wait, you didn't understand the answer? You did not understand the answer. I gave... Bro, you're not going to make it... Okay, you're studying IT. I don't know what that means, because again, IT is a very broad... I mean, software is technically in IT, but so are the guys who build desktops, okay? And so are the guys who, you know, work in server rooms. So there's a vast, you know, space there. You said you're 2 years into IT. I spoke at a level that a 2-year IT person should be able to understand. That versions matter. Version 1 is the worst. You continue up versions. Versions increase. I gave you the example of Microsoft. Microsoft started out in MS-DOS. They're now on Windows 11. Okay, but they had Windows 98, Windows 98 Second Edition, Windows Millennium Edition that completely failed and tanked. Again, you don't know any of these things because you're a child. It's okay, but listen, like, go do your actual studies. And if you're going to hop into a room full of intelligent people who actually know tech and they're giving you answers, you know, pay attention or try to seek the truth. Don't tell them, well, they give you a bad answer. Seek to understand. If you're like, well, I don't understand what you said, can you say it again? Okay. Sure. Let me make it even simpler. Let me talk it down to like how I would teach my 4-year-old. Okay. So the first version of something might not be your best. Okay. Like the first time you drew a circle, it was a little scribbly, you know, it was a little wanky, right? Eventually they start to draw their circles better, and circles, you know, start to match ends, and then they start to figure out how to color inside the lines. Remember your first coloring? Remember how it was really bad? Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, I remember. Cool. Well, you got better over time, didn't you? Yeah. So now, you know, I've got a 2-year-old, I've got a 4-year-old, I've got a 7-year-old, and I have a 12-year-old. Okay, so each of them has, if I give them the same coloring book, each of them will color that differently, right? Each of them, and I could probably look at them afterwards, and I could tell you which one drew which, right? Because I know their current level. So that's versioning. So in your very first version 1, we're at version 8, and we have worked with NinjaTrader to build out the greatest product in the algorithmic trading space that there is, period, on a single platform. Now, the next step for us is to branch out into stocks. Stocks is coming. AlgoBox stocks is coming. It is coming this summer. So just look out for it. Okay? AlgoBox stocks. It's going to be awesome. Maybe you guys aren't into stocks. It's okay. But stocks will be there. Once we are in that multifaceted, multi-instrument scenario, and if someone wants to step up and do training in forex, we will have AlgoBox FX. And once there is AlgoBox FX, AlgoBox stocks, and AlgoBox Pro, which is what we have here that will work on everything, this will be at a critical mass for the product life cycle, which this may not mean anything to you, but look up SDLC. SDLC. Type it out in the chat. Everybody type SDLC. And then the people who know what that is, type what that is. And if you're a second-year IT person, you should know this. And if you don't, check your teachers. Okay, are you in California? You're getting taught by progressives. You're getting taught by people who want to talk about the genitalia that's in your pants more so than things that matter. Okay, well, you're not learning anything, and I can't help you. I mean, I could, but you'd have to hang out here. And something tells me after today you're going to be so offended. You're going to go, oh, I need my safe space. You're not going to come hang out here anymore. And ask me if I care. Nope. See how I answer questions? Of course I answered your question. Software development life cycle, that's right. And so our software, you'll learn that things reach a certain level of maturity. That's why I use the example of maturity and ages and things of the sort, because things reach a certain level of maturity. Well, software also reaches a certain level of maturity. It goes through stages. And the mature life cycle is different than the launch life cycle. Okay? So once it is a matured product, then, and once it has been proven, which it has for years, then the proper way to expand. And I say the proper way because sure, there are plenty of turds like Rocket Scooter, Pocket Pooper that call themselves software that don't know anything. Less than a project manager at the top, just a guy who will lie.
Speed up.
And those move very swiftly at first. A lie is the fastest thing to travel. The truth runs a marathon. Lies run sprints. They take a lot of effort to keep up. Lots and lots of effort. The truth runs a marathon. It always wins in the end. And it is your best friend. A little bit slow to get going, but it always wins. The proper way, if you really know your stuff, if you're really a developer and have really solved problems, not project managers, not rocket scooter pocket poopers who are going to sell you nonsense, then you would know you focus on a single platform first. You make it the absolute best. Then, because the thing is you build up depth first. You need to have roots, big roots. And then you can expand as wide as you want. Okay? So, will we be coming to other platforms? Yes. Do we have to? No. Okay. And would I go to TradingView? Probably not. I mean, we might drop a couple of our tools, but is our tool set really about a single thing? You could say, well, you could put the Enigma there. We could. But the Enigma by itself, is it as good as it would be with the crosses, the moonshots, and all that? Their data feeds also, I mean, sure, they claim they're using the same data feeds, but they have delays like everything else. And they don't have time and sales windows. You ever notice that? Well, let me back up. I don't know for a fact. Somebody fact check me on this. So I don't know. Does TradingView, I've never seen anybody run a time and sales window in real time. Is it down to the nanosecond, millisecond? Are they able to refresh that via browser? Is anybody who can tell me about TradingView? Do they have the time and sales? Do they have tape? If they do, I've never seen it. Could you remove the background music? I could do that, sure. Yeah, the system is about confluence, right? And it requires, I don't say it requires all of it, because again, you guys have seen, I've done slimmed down versions. What we have here, right? I don't have all 5 charts here in front of me. I mean, I kind of do, because, I mean, I can just switch tabs here and pop it over if I wanted to, you know, see the others, right? But generally, I just have it like this, and I just show you by simply doing a filter of staying out of this area and trading moonshots, level 19s, all that I can make plenty, you know. Yeah, no worries. No, just their inbuilt DOM. Yeah, so Motive Wave. Okay, so let's talk about an example like Motive Wave. Motive Wave is on NinjaTrader. Is Motive Wave on TradingView? Yeah, so they've built tools to replicate time and sales. The problem is, right, it's delayed. They can't get down to the nanosecond like we are on RTOFA. See what they don't have. So here's what's going on in the background. When our system is reading this, okay, just take a look. Take a look at it very closely. Okay, our RTOFA system. Reason that we need high-powered processing. We're reading this. Let me show you how fast this is moving. I'm going to unlock this for a second. And right now, this is where the market is going slow. Like the market is barely moving at all right now, but do you see how quickly those are? You see that? Now, I don't even think you guys can see how fast this is moving because of the limitations of YouTube for a refresh rate on YouTube. The limitation of 60 hertz. Okay, this is moving even faster than that. Now, you may not be able to comprehend that, but the smart people in the room, again, that conversation is for you. There is a lot going on here. You cannot do this analysis in TradingView. TradingView doesn't even have this depth level at this level to do this. It can't. It has a limitation. Like, well, why don't you build it in TradingView? Because it's limited. It is a turd. It is centralized. And if you have 1,000 people running on a centralized server, it will go to turd. Well, they use servers, Vinny. They use farms. Yes. Do you know how much they would charge continuously to do that? And why would you do that when I can still have a 6 gigahertz as of today? And this will go up. This continues to go up. I still remember when 4.5 gigahertz was fast. Okay, now my 4.5 gigahertz 10900 KF is now slow compared to what's out there. 4 generations farther, so I bought the 14900. It's got sitting right back behind me. 6 gigahertz out of the box. No server out there lets you do that. None. You can go find a VPS with 6 gigahertz. Find me one. Prove me wrong. And then if you do find one, tell me how much it costs, because they're basically, you hold it for 3 months and you can just buy the computer. If they're going to do that for you, which most of them, like, they're not. They can't, because the technology for VMware and things of that sort is limited on that. So having it at your house, the fastest machine at your house, 6 gigahertz, with just what about network latency? Network latency is the best thing for any of that, because that's solvable. Like, move to Chicago. Move somewhere close to it. If you really think that the network latency is that bad, if you need milliseconds for entry, okay, well, your targets aren't 10, 15, 25 ticks. I loved how, like, the project manager in the room's like, HFT! High frequency trading, again, he throws out there, HFT, why is it HFT? He doesn't even know what an HFT really is. And if you did, like, go watch a show on it. And if you did, if you were being reasonable and being truthful, you would know that that's not what we're doing here. That's not what anybody on YouTube is doing. HFT is not something you're going to be doing in a retail space, period. Motive Wave has the millisecond opportunity. Yes, but you didn't answer the question. See what I mean? People are stupid, right? They're like, Motive Wave! And then they're like, Motive Wave has the millisecond opportunity. I literally said it's on. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. You said it's not. You said it's not on TradingView, right? It's not. They can't. They could not put Motive Wave because I'm familiar with the product. I know what they're doing. It's decent. Yeah, exactly. And Morrow, which platform do you have Motive Wave for?
New bar on the wave.
Do you have it for NinjaTrader or Sierra or but it needs to be on something PC based. It needs to be something that has speed that can handle the millisecond, nanosecond level reading the tape in real time. Someone using AlgoBox on crypto. Yeah, there have been people on crypto. I generally shy away. I don't recommend people using crypto, not because of trading, just protection for yourself. I think that crypto is a very dangerous thing for people to hold. When you are your own bank, you need security if you have real money in it. I'm talking about real money, like, you know, millions or even hundreds of thousands. I've explained this. I mean, I hate even saying it out loud, but those of you guys who are holding crypto, your life is in your hands. You're like, yeah, I like that because I don't have to go to the bank. I'm my own bank. Well, you know what banks have? They have security teams and all that because people, how can you stop someone from popping up in your driveway with the, you know, a boom, boom, bing, bing, telling you to go inside and transfer all your funds. Oh, I got a hard wallet. Dude, it doesn't matter. So then they're like, well, you figure out how to transfer that to me or you're going to die. Well, I don't care if I die. Okay, what about you, your kids, your wife, anybody in your life? Like, they can hold you. I mean, I'm just saying, you could have scenarios where it's like hostage level situations until you give them your money because you can control your money. You can transfer it to anyone you want anytime anonymously. It's wallet to wallet. It's dangerous, in my opinion. Extremely dangerous. I will not hold any crypto, period. For my family's sake. I don't care about money, dude. I'm not. I'm looking for Jesus to return any moment. Like, that's where wealth is to me. Someone using AlgoBox crypto, yes. Hey, thanks, Al. Appreciate that. He said, honestly, you have the best setup ever known to mankind. Love it. You know, we're pretty darn close to anything that's out there right now. I can unbiasedly say, like, yes, they're the best by leaps and bounds. There's not anything close to us as of right now. Again, any day, you know, competitors who become
on the wave.
complacent lose. I know several software organizations that has occurred to, where they did so well for a period of time, and then, you know, management steps in, the guys who didn't code, the guys who, you know, oh, well, I look good in a suit, I wear a suit, and I talk strong, and I part my hair properly, and you know, I can talk and talk and talk and talk, you know, we're going to make the decisions now, and we're banking here now, and those are the guys who, you know, overstep the guys who actually created the product, and now the product doesn't keep up.
Speed of NQ2.
They get hung up. I still remember the companies that got hung up at 32-bit and they couldn't make the shift to 64. And, you know, they're turds to this day. Like, I'll mention one, TradeStation. Okay, TradeStation used to be the best. TradeStation used to be the bomb. Why don't they have why do they still to this day not have a 64-bit deal? Because I'll tell you why. Because they pissed off all their devs. Okay, but they were making so much money because everybody committed into them. The guys with the suits stepped in and said, we'll take it. We'll take it from here, guys. We'll take it from here. Okay, you guys don't know what to do. He tanked that shit in the ground. TradeStation is an absolute turd. The only people still holding on to it are the people that, you know, originally started with it, and they wish they could switch. But they've got so much stuff tied up in it, they're stuck. But when that generation is gone, TradeStation will be nothing. Yeah, that's why Boeing's being destroyed too, right? All the smart guys in the room are gone. To merge with Motive Wave for a huge deal on your behalf. Let me ask you something about what do you like about. So here's the thing about us that's really cool. Put it in the wish list. Is there something from some other product that you think would enhance AlgoBox? That's what the wish list is for. What would you like to see? What Do you think? And again, I have to agree with you. I'll be honest. We've had suggestions over the past that would not enhance, in our opinion. Maybe somebody has well, what about add RSI? Okay, well, we have things that are better than RSI internally, so we'll hold on that. We've got something that is equivalent to a multi time frame RSI in a single indicator scenario that we use for that. But if you have something like, what does Motive Wave have that we don't? Like, what is it why you would think for merging? What is it that you like about Motive Wave that you think that it might have some feature that's better than what we currently have? I haven't looked at Motive Wave in a while. I know of them, and I know that they're order flow based. So while that's good, I don't know of anybody who could beat me in a trading competition with Motive Wave alone versus me and AlgoBox. And if somebody wants to step up for that, I'm happy to do it. Unlike them, I'm not afraid to say their names. Right? Those places, the reason they will not say my name or say AlgoBox is for a reason. Because reasonable people who have a brain, when you compare two products, you can see that AlgoBox is superior. Add a sandwich order button. Is that a thing? in Motive Wave? I don't know, maybe. AlgoBox takes into account fundamentals data. No, just real-time stuff that's on the chart.
DCDMNQ on the 1.
Fundamentals would be, again, well, you define for me, give me an example of a fundamental. I'm going to give an example of what I would say is a fundamental is the
New bar on the wave.
a company's bottom line, a company's something that they're going to put into a quarterly report, an earnings report, the financials of a company, let's see, what's a quantitative one that would be a fundamental? Now, when we trade stocks, when we do AlgoBox stocks, that might be more important. Yeah, they're totally scared to say our name. I mean, they are deathly afraid to say our name. Even the people who try to troll us, like, they can't say our name. They're like, well, we do that because we don't want to give you the clout. Bro, there are some of us who don't need clout. When you can do it, you don't have to shout. It's simple. You cannot win. ICT, Rocket Scooter, Macro Hedge, Dr. Hanley, all these people that we have exposed over the past and attempted to say something about us backfires on them immensely because people are not that stupid. Sure, they're stupid people. But once they've been shown the truth, bro, they get mad about the fact that they were lied to.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Marl said, I've only been trading forex, crypto in the last few years, but never in QES. Which broker do you recommend? So I'm not an introductory broker. I cannot recommend brokers. It's just not allowed. There are things in the US that you can't do. I don't recommend brokers. I can recommend trader funding programs because they're not regulated. So if you're going to use somebody, just pick up Apex. There's 1,000 reasons why you should use Apex. But just trust me, bro. You should be doing Apex. And I get no kickbacks from them. I do not have a discount code. I don't have anything, but I know Daryl. Daryl's awesome. Daryl's a nerd like me. He's a coder, but by the way, he don't take shit from nobody either. He and I were on a call yesterday. We did a Zoom call, and he's sitting there. He's smoking a cigar in his office. He don't give two craps. He's just like me. Like, what? What do you got to say? Yep. We're awesome. We shoot guns. We're in Texas, and we have fun. We don't put up with the nonsense. We got kids. A lot of these turds, these little scammers, they're not family people. I don't care if you're family or not. Right. But, good knows good. But yeah, they're the best. Coded as well. Settings can branch out to Mac. Okay, are you saying that Motive Wave is on Mac? Okay, I'm just gonna search it. I don't thought there's still a platform thing.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Dude, this yeah, bro, this is old school, bro. This, bro, I'm insulted. This? Seriously? I mean, look at it. This looks like it was built in Windows 3.1. I mean, you're making my point for me. You think this could beat what we're doing here? Come on. Well, there's not so many colors. It's black and white. All right, bro. You want pencil and paper? Go for it. Go for it. Again, I'm not afraid to show other people's stuff. They're afraid to show us for a reason. I'll just put it that way.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
Yeah, that was that's gross. Looks like it was built in Windows 3.1. Like when it's on Mac. Yes, Mac is inferior. You would need to have an inferior product. Yes, but if we were, so let's answer the question of who and where we would go to. Oh, is that the cancer charts as well? They have something that looks like Bookmap. Oh, is this the classic? Oh, yeah. So it's basically okay. This is the classic jigsaw. So Motive Wave has one of these now. Okay. So I mean, this is. What do you do with all this? Why? What is all this? What does this help you do? Nothing. What is this? Right. Oh, you need one of these. No, you don't. This is old. It's old school. Okay. Jigsaw, as I said before, Jigsaw is so scared of our product that he had to try to send a hitman to get me to go silent on comparing his product to ours. They're turds. We'll get back to exposing them after we're done with our current legal suits. Don't worry. But yeah, that kind of nonsense. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. There's something there. There's information. It's information overload. It's not digestible, quantifiable, actionable information on your chart in real time. That's what we focus on. We want to be able to take plays.
Speed
period.
of NQ52.
Okay, so we had a neutral moonshot. Boom. Beautiful. Double moonshot. Double Enigma. Some of my favorite with one of these. So take a screenshot of this right here. If you ever see this combo, hit it. Around any level, number one. A fake down move, which would be a trap, number two. Double Enigma with the full master cross that goes, and now we begin. They give you the supply. After the Enigmas, boom, roll it. See the heat map where the orders are. Orders look like, yeah, exactly. For scanning and coding algos, I use it only for that. Coding algos. Okay, what code did you add to it? 2, how do you protect your code in Motive Wave? Yeah, that was a beautiful, juicy setup, wasn't it? Bar settings, range, helps range bars. Yeah, so again, I'm waiting to hear something that's better.
Speed of NQ71.
Right, what's better about Motive Wave? Because it's on a Mac? If that's your only reason, no, bro. Get a PC. It's cheaper and you can do more. I mean, that's a simple solution there. All right. What's our time? 11:16. Do we have a good time here today? 1 hour 52 minutes. 15:91. Could have had a lot of. There's a lot of good plays in there. How'd everybody do? Type it in the chat. How did you guys do today? I bet you there's a bunch of people that beat me. I got 1591 with some issues there this morning with some lockups, etc. Not bad. 2K. There's one that beat me. JZ 2K on the day. Excellent. You guys type in the chat. Your red day or green day. Talk about. Type in the chat. Tell me what your profits were. Let's see how everybody did here. We do this a lot in our Discord trade room. We actually encourage our members to post their entire performance reports. Yeah, I bet everybody beat me today. 2K, yeah, 2.5K. Jesse 2K. Nikita 5K. Nice, sir. Okay, let me talk about one smart project manager. Nikita is the. Okay, there are two. I know of two intelligent project managers. Nikita has proven to me he broke the mold. Right, but he also quit his job. He quit, and he's now also a business restaurant owner. Okay, he's not your average bear. He's not your average project manager. So, Nikita, and no surprise, busting, doubling the norm there, throwing down 5K today. Well done. Missile, 5,500. Oh, and MotiveWave is Java-based? Ooh, gross. 5520 Liddy X-ray. Nick 1K, excellent work. Solid 800 from Petro. See, Nikita has denied. He says I'm not a project manager anymore. Good for him. He's no longer. Yes, he quit that last year sometime? I believe when we were chatting. After the 18.8, you hit 2.5K on the blue AO. Nice work. Nikita has become my favorite. He responds. He's always, you know what? He's always on time. He's always in my live streams. If I ask a question, he is the first to get the answer typed out. Yeah, I mean, come on. If you're like, well, Vinny shouldn't have favorites, really? Go look in the Bible. Everybody had favorites. Okay, Joseph was a favorite. I mean, there are all kinds of favorites. So I can have favorites. Ben Organic 1400. Oh, Al, I love you too, brother. MotiveWave is broker neutral. Also tried to understand the reason behind going all in to NinjaTrader versus being broker neutral. Again, technical reasons, Dimitri. You don't know anything about broker platforms. You don't know anything about BOW. Do you know what BOW is? Let's see if you know what BOW is. This is very basic to our crew. What is BOW? B-O-W. Let's see if you know what that is. You don't, so don't worry about answering it, but you can admit that you don't. Now, everybody in my chat who knows about BOW, type. Teach this man. Teach this small boy. What is BOW? If you do not have BOW, wow, you suck. Any platform that wants to be in this race to be able to do what we do quantitatively, it is not about multi-broker. If you want to make money, because you want to be broker neutral, you want to sell to a bunch of kids on the internet, sure, if that's what you want to do. But they're just going to all go broke, and you're churn and burn. I'm not here to churn and burn. Bow. Yes. BBQ, throwing down. Backtest. That's step one. Backtestability. Optimization. Walk forward. If you do not have those three basic pieces, which most platforms do not have, they're like, I've seen it. It's got backtest. Bro, if I hear one more person be like, it does. Vinny has backtest. You're retarded. Go ahead. Hold your sign up. I'm retarded. You're like, I got backtest. Bro, that is the basic of the basic. That is so basic. B should stand for basic. Got backtest. Who cares? Bro, if you don't have these, you are wasting your time. And you don't even know it. Because that's the thing. You guys don't know what you don't know. Because they don't teach this stuff in school. And I'm here to teach it. I've been doing this 20 plus years. I have been there. I have been in your seat. I promise. I have. I got to do backtest. That's where it starts. That's a verse part. And then after you have bow, you still need one more thing. Even after that I guarantee you, majority of all platforms do not have. Like, well, this one does. Trading Station has this. Well, first of all, this one sucks on it. This one sucks on it, and this one sucks on it. It has all kinds of limitations. NinjaTrader does not. They've broken the mold on that. It's what they focused on. It's why they were best when they came into the industry. The last one. is the MC? What's this? Who knows what the MC is? After bow, then you need the MC. What's MC? This one's a little trickier. You have to be in the advanced level class to know what this was. What is the MC? Who knows what the MC is? Pablo, first person on the type in. Yep, Pablo is advanced. Monte Carlo. Yes, you guys who are, somebody said more chocolate. Master of Ceremonies. Monte Carlo. If you said Monte Carlo, go look that one up to make sure that you don't have some crazy outlier in there. Monte Carlo adjusts over time, shuffle. It's kind of like I call it the shuffleboard. Now you take all the trades, over thousands of trades that you have put through your backtest optimization walk forward, and this all looks good. Now you throw it into the Monte Carlo just to make sure you didn't have some black swan event that made up for the majority of your profits over X period of time, whatever that X period represented, multi-year, multi-month, multi-week. Go in the Monte Carlo. And this is all built into NinjaTrader. So until you come up with a platform, somebody, here's your challenge to all you guys who ask these questions that you think you know what you're talking about. Fantastic. Great. Then do me a favor. All I'm asking you to do is on the next live stream, your homework for the weekend, because I love you so much. All I'm asking you to do, go find another platform. Because if you want me to go and do another platform, you're like, I need to be cross-platform, broker independent, blah, blah, blah. Which, by the way, did you know that NinjaTrader is also broker independent? If you purchase multi-broker, yes, you have to purchase it. Oh, no, I don't want to buy it, Vinny. Well, TradingView, to get to 20 charts or even to get to 8 charts, you have to pay $600 a year. Stop complaining about, yes, it's called freemium model. Freemium, okay? Free until you want the premium stuff, okay? So I love you enough to tell you this, first of all, is broker independent. See, you starting on false facts. You think that NinjaTrader, you have to use NinjaTrader Broker. No, you don't. You can use AMP, Phillips, Thorman, T3, numerous numbers of trader funding programs. I mean, stop talking to me about, oh, it's just one. No, it's not. So I chose the absolute best, okay? What I know is NT, for right now, is the best. I say for right now. Okay. There are other platforms kind of like it. Sierra's close. Okay. If today you were to hold a gun to my head and I had to go to another platform, code AlgoBox for another one, yes, I would go to Sierra Chart first. Okay, because they're close, but they still don't have all this. But because I've already done this in NinjaTrader, by the way, anybody's like, well, why didn't you do it? Start out multi-platform. Again, you don't get it. SDLC, you don't understand. You have to put your eggs in a basket to start before you put them into all baskets. Okay, but now that I've built this out, sure, now I can take it to other platforms, you see? You see? We're smarter than the average bear here, bro. Okay? But my question to you was, find me another platform that can do what NinjaTrader can do. And I'm saying all these features. This is all I'm saying. Backtest, optimization, walk forward, and Monte Carlo. Find me one.
NQ89.
I say one because you're going to have a hard time finding one.
CDM NQ on the one.
Okay, and now you understand why I started here. And when we're done with stocks and we're done with FX, of course we will branch. And the first one we'll go to, likely, now don't hold me to it because again, it can change. There are a couple on the plate that are potentials, but we may break to Sierra charts. And hold on, going blank on the name. 1 second. Oh, multi-chart. You guys know about multi-chart? C-sharp based. So there first, right? There might be. Of course I'm strange. You're strange, but whatever. Yes, of course I'm strange. Dude, I'm not normal.
Enigma long on the
Okay,
NQ1.
what's normal? Somebody tell everybody, what's the average normal salary
NQ55.
of a single person in the United
Speed of
States? Go ahead and Google it.
NQ55.
TickBlaze. Oh, that sounds interesting. Arc is coming out with a new platform called TickBlaze. Now, Arc, that's, are you saying the ARC, is that the same Arc that makes the processors for phones? About 50,000. Yeah, maybe 40K. Somewhere between 40 and 50K. Yeah, it's bumped up because of inflation and whatnot, so 75K. Okay. Now, when you are making millions per year, you understand that's not normal, yes? Not normal. So then to pretend like a person who is making millions is going to be normie, a little bit silly. Most of those that are not normal aren't going to be here online. You're not going to have access to them. You're not going to be able to ask them questions. You're not going to be able to have... Again, that's what's different about me. But if you were to talk to them, they would be telling you the same thing. Like, okay, listen. But see, they don't have the patience for you guys. Y'all think I'm mean? The people with the real money, generally, they don't even have time to come and talk to you, bro. But they're not... I'm not going to put up with you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we're on the same level. Like, oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, you got a good question. Okay, on occasion, you might have a good question. But the way that you guys ask it, most of the time, you're all like, bro, listen. All of us with brains are annoyed by your question in general. I just tell you it's annoying because I tell you the truth. Just being honest. You don't like it? I'm sorry. One day you'll grow to like it when you get smart because you'll find the humor in it. I find it actually humorous. Like, everyone's like, well, Vinny, you're so mad. Bro, I'm not mad, dude. This is funny. This is hilarious to me. This is just being fun. We're just having a good time. It's fun. Asking inappropriate questions. What's an inappropriate question? Dimitri, you should be thankful I found Vinny and found his advice. Right, instead of asking inappropriate questions. Yeah, and again, it's not necessarily inappropriate question. It's the way you ask it. You know, we talk about this in, relationship, blah, blah, blah. It's not what you say. It's not what you ask. It is how you say it and how you ask. Would you guys all agree? Yes, of course you would. That is just a fact. Okay, whether you're talking with your spouse, significant other, somebody you're working with, or whatever, you know when somebody's speaking to you condescendingly. You know when someone is saying something to you when you already have attained your respect level and someone tries to speak to you in a disrespectful tone that is not at the level which you have achieved, first of all, you don't need to receive that person as a conversation anyways. Right? They're not worth your time or your efforts. However, if they are, they need to change their tone. You're like, well, you should change your tone. No. See, I've achieved my position. You have not. When you have achieved your position, sure. And then at that point, though, you wouldn't be talking to me that way either. You would ask it in a respectful tone because that's what we do, right? Had a brilliantly, wonderful, lovely conversation with Daryl and two of his members over there at Apex. Smart, sharp guys. You guys want to get with a training program or a trader funding program, go to Apex. Just trust me. I know the people on the back end. I am telling you right now, those guys know what's up. Smart, intelligent people. And, you know, when you're having challenging and respectful questions that are bounced back and forth, it's actually a joy to speak with someone with a brain. And it's fun. And at the same time, you know, with Daryl particularly, he does it while smoking a cigar. He does not care. But yes, massive levels of respect passed in both directions. We had a lot of good fun. And at some point, we were, technically, software competitors with his Apex products and AlgoBox sitting right next to each other, even on the NinjaTrader platform. And why don't you go ask Daryl why he started with NinjaTrader, right? And he, he'll probably say it. He'll probably tell you the same thing. At the same time, he ain't gonna take his time to waste to tell you. Okay. He's not. I don't know. Maybe he would. Prove me wrong. I'm here and available to my members and my crew. I love watching my traders succeed and smash it. Absolutely puts a smile on my heart. But why would Ninja script worry anyone? Did I miss a question in there? Hold on, let me scroll back up. Toughest question. Best toppings on your burger? You want me to tell you who makes the perfect burger? Burger King. The Whopper cannot be beat. Sesame seed bun, mayonnaise, ketchup, fresh tomato slice, lettuce, pickle, onion. Absolutely the best. And the size is appropriate as well. See some of these places, like, they get their little burger and it's like, and when it can fit inside the palm of your hand, like, what are you doing? Yeah, best burger and toppings. Burger King for the win. Oh, it makes me hungry. Most of the platforms charge monthly fees, etc. Yeah, mobile platforms, and they're superior, and they're sub. They cannot do what NinjaTrader does. Period. Let me scrolling down and make sure I didn't miss anybody. You're questioning things inherent to the way things are done instead of asking questions on how to improve. It's true that it's written in C#, but it's not C#. So if C# gets updated, isn't NinjaScript going to be broken? So again, that is fundamental lack of understanding. Dimitri, you're asking questions that are like not legit. That's not a good question. His question is because it's written on C#, but it's not C#. So if C# gets updated, it isn't NinjaScript going to be broken? No, bro. Again, you don't even understand normal basic level SDLC. Listen, this is what I mean by like, we don't talk to people like you. No offense. Like, you are not invited to our parties. You know why? Because you ask stupid questions. You don't know anything, but you assume to know. Because you literally say, isn't it going to be broken? You literally post your ignorance right there in your question with a fact that is not a fact. That is a false fact. No, it will not be broken. You don't understand versions or versioning at all. Zero, zip. And you don't know what .NET is. .NET is a code base. Okay, and it has versions. And whatever, dude. Talking to you is like insane. Smart people in the room, y'all know what I'm saying. Here, why don't you show your 20 account profits? I did.
NQ55.
I did. Isn't it in the title? Yeah, plus 31,820. Nice try. Boxador, Excelsior. Here, look, since we're handing out advice, unsolicited advice like everybody else, get a new screen name that people can pronounce that means something. Okay. Next. All this talk of Daryl makes it time for a cigar and some lawn mowing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lovebird Kings or something. Whopper, dude. I know, Whopper's so good. Amazing. Let's see, there are kind of people who have just learned something.
DCDM.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waste of time, but it is fun though. Because see, the thing is while they ask that question, I still get to answer the question. The smart people in the room know what I'm saying, right? And also, it kind of makes you feel smarter too, doesn't it? Like, no offense, but like hearing stupid people ask stupid questions reminds you the blessing that you have by God Himself, who made you intelligent and given you
Speed of NQ
mind. You know what I'm saying?
Speed of NQ.
I don't know. That's just the way that I look at things. You know, the way that you guys look at things are pretty awesome too. I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to find one of our favorite new songs. Curtis G put together this masterpiece, and we had so many good ones, and each of you will be contacted by one of us to get your PayPal details. Anybody who submitted a song for us, you will be getting PayPal from me. We had a $1,000 prize to Grups. He got that the other day. Still, second and third. Sorry, we got sidetracked with some of these conversations, but I promise, on Monday, as we announced this Monday, number 1, on the coming Monday after the weekend here, I will announce number 2 and number 3. And I'm still scrolling down trying to find the one. Curtis did so many good ones. I believe it's this one with all of the hearts and stuff. I think it's this one.
Speed of NQ65.
AlgoBox showing trades. Every single day, scammers hiding in their holes, wasting your energy away. They're trying to hustle, trying to make a quick buck, but they're just snakes in the grass and you're out of luck. They'll promise you the world, but it's all a facade. They'll take your hard-earned cash and leave you feeling robbed. They'll talk a big game with their words so smooth, but behind the scenes it's all a twisted groove. They prey on the innocent. They don't care who they hurt. They'll sell your dreams while they're laughing in the dirt. Take advantage of your trust and leave you with disbelief. But it's time to stand up and expose their deceit. Trading triumph on your trade. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. AlgoBox, you turn
Speed of
it all
NQ51.
around. You tell me that you need me, then you go and show me how. Wait, you tell me that it's easy, didn't think I'd see the game you play. It's too late to miss the game, AlgoBox. It's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game, AlgoBox. It's too late. take another risk, take a trade, take a shot for you. And I need you like a heart needs a beat. Something new, yeah. Make it like a game now, winning every move. And you say follow and play along. AlgoBox is true.
Speed of NQ58.
New bar on the wave.
Speed of NQ57. Speed of NQ57.
I'm holding on your trades, got me 10 feet off the ground. AlgoBox makes trading like a game. Join us now and see what can be found. AlgoBox and never miss the game.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance, but the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can
Speed of
use
NQ65.
technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Rewind.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex things.
Speed of NQ54.
Delta 5 loading. Long. Look for a long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. Once again on a free